Okay, welcome everybody to my Diablo 3 hardcore PS4 version. Okay, what I'm showing you right now is this is my Marauder M6 Chakram build. Okay, so first thing first, before you start a GRift, okay, you saw the turrets. Make sure you have 3 first. Okay, wait for 3, then you start the turret. Okay, and then okay, I think I do. Okay, just to play safe, I do a 75 because no matter what happens, I can clear 75, easily. This I've tried high 70, so 75 should be no problem for me, regardless how bad it is. I should be able to clear it. Okay, so right now drop your turrets, because you need the multiplier damage. So that's the reason why I do mention. Okay. So as I say, drop the turret, this is bad. It means like you meet elites right in the beginning, and everything. It's you have to know at the beginning, always try and get, it's not try and get, hopefully it spawns the NG. NG is Nephilim Glory or what? Wow, shit. I pop. Okay, I died. Okay, oh my. Okay, this is bad. Okay, I should have bows just now. Okay, sorry guys, but okay, I'll try and do it after my awareness. You saw, because I'm playing hardcore, I really do not want to risk it. Call me shit or what, but call me a scaredy cat or what, but I'm not gonna risk this demon hunter. Okay, but I'll clear it. Okay, maybe I should eat my words. Okay, that's the problem about demon hunter. Okay. Chakram, okay, M6, right? It's one of the best defense, okay, but for Chakram build, you will lose out quite a little bit, okay. If you are using the caster build, the caster arrow, it's much better, but not to worry, there are high and lows, because I find the damage, okay, good, at least I got enough, at least I got the NG right at the beginning, okay. I just need to be careful. As I says, a lot of things you need to know. It's the Chakram build, everything, right? You need to highlight on 2 things. Okay, 2 things. First, it's your hatred. Whatever you do, look at my hatred carefully. Look at my hatred carefully. The more hatred you have, okay, the more hatred you have, that means, okay, the more damage you will do. Okay, I will show you the build right at the end. Okay, and if you are bored or what, okay, for this rift, right, this 75 rift, right, I will try and explain all the battles and everything. Okay, but if you are bored or what, use the annotations or my description to skip all this. Okay, and then the second is the placement of your turrets. This is very important, and you need to know what the hell does M6 means. Okay, if you were to place a turret, look at all my turrets placing. I'm trying to surround the area, and you don't place like 3 turrets right in front of the enemy, like something like that. If you can, you valve in. You look, I always try and place my turrets a bit further. It's because I'm using zest. Zest counts as the turrets, means if the turret is further, so the good placing, of course, we can't be perfect always. Okay, there's a difference between console and PC. Look at the PC. Okay, sorry, look at console. This is the PS4. Okay, so I believe Xbox1 and we are facing this problem. Is the density of the enemies. We don't get that high density of the enemies, and that's for sure. And then you look at our, the whole screen. We, for some reasons, we can't see a bigger range. We can't capture the thing. So that's the thing. So sentry placing means like the good is to place 4 turrets at the back and 1 turret in between, because I'm using the cold turret. Means cold turret means if the enemy is chill, if the enemy is chill, you would have a better chance, to to maximize your damage of the turret. And what is this yellow thing? Okay, this is actually from the Oculus Ring. Okay, this is new. Okay, you no need to equip it. The best thing, this is like the number one, okay, the number one ring, okay, right now in patch 2.4.1. okay, because now if your followers were to equip the Oculus Ring, okay, at this, you would also, it will prompt, okay. So that's the thing you need to know about this M6, and always look out for my hatred. It is not spam, there is a trick which I will explain much later, and then everything is pylons. I won't say everything is pylons play a big part, so if I cooldown, now let's say now I've taken a cooldown, so what I like to do, spam my turrets, means I like to put two in between there and then spam, that is for cooldown, and then I valve like crazy, but of course because there's an elite right now, I have to kill it, so that's, every pylon, it's, I would say, make or break this game, if you really get bad pylons, the cooldown is it's not bad. I wouldn't say best, but it's not bad, because cooldown plays a big part. And then you see the Oculus, so once standing at the Oculus, you plus I don't know what is my fellow damage, 70-80 damage. That's why, of course, you look at the Oculus Ring right now, you saw it's in the middle. Of course you don't stand down there and you don't stand down there and because I can tell you are gonna be dead, although you're doing a lot of damage, everything is like, okay, do remember I start this because of my stupidness just now, right? It means I'm late by 1 minute, I'm late by 1 minute because I died, awareness. Of course, you're doing softcore, you shouldn't be worried about all this, but because I'm playing hardcore, so that is the penalty that I have to take. But it's okay, seems my timer looks pretty good, right? And then for this Chakram build, right, although I'm doing 75, but I can guarantee you, okay, if you were to get a higher Paragon, my Paragon, it's decent, 800, it's pretty decent, it's like the starting of an end build really, the starting journey of an end build, but preferred would be 1000 plus. 1000 plus means you can get more dex, or more vitality, or more hatred, all these things will start to come. And then, okay, so this, when it's like, I believe I took power, because just now there's a jet I can't see, so I believe I took shield, I took shield, it's not bad, I take shield because you can see I'm just okay, so shield not bad because I can stand down and kill all the elites. And why the elite spawn is because I'm using Nemesis, there's always like a give and take, guys. If you want to use the reps, Calamity reps, I do not know Calamity reps, but I know that's a rep, okay, that give you extra toughness, but Nemesis do not give you anything, but if you spawn a pylon, you will spawn champions, that is pretty huge to me, because I felt I do not need the 35% damage reduction. I felt it's good, but you can see from just now, if one bad encounter, you saw my life deplete so fast and my awareness pop. So everything it's like dodge, valve away, valve in, see valve in, put the sentry, and then place the thing, because we can't see the other side of the screen. Okay, so conduct, okay, this is again pretty good, this is a good rave because I got 3 pylons already, right now I have 3 pylons, so lightning is it's good, but the best is power, you know. And a lot of difference if like power, if the power pylon, lightning pylon is like, of course everybody preferred power, you know, power is the best right now, okay. But if these two are lightning or power is at the end of the Rift Guardian, don't take that pylon. Make sure the Rift Guardian appear, then you start to take the pylon. But if for, I'm wearing Nemesis, okay, so you can't do that. Remember, okay, remember, you cannot do that. Means you cannot, when the Rift Guardian come out, you take the pylon, because if you take that pylon, champions will spawn out together with the Rift Guardian. So you need to, you know, like maybe 98-99%, then you start taking the pylon, you know, then you start taking the pylon, okay, for this. So you can see this is my Chakram build. Chakram build is built on physical, okay, this is a physical. So what does physical means? Okay, physical, okay, Marauder depends on pets, okay, we have all the pets, all pets do physical damage, okay, so that's one thing good, you know. Whereas the shooting stars, you know, if okay, I will start to do what's that, the caster arrow. See, I totally, okay, I only played 2.4 a little bit. You can see my Marauder M6, right, you know, because one thing good about the PS4, it's, you can always override, you know, it is the same as 2.2. I mean, I do not, if you do not, you know, if you see my M6, okay, it's almost the same, okay, you know. Of course, if I found better ancients or what, then, you know, I'll just change it, you know. So that's it. Okay, I do not know if I would get another pylon, but I doubt so. R3 is pretty good, you know. There are times when you got 1 or 2, the whole rift only got 1 and 2, and it's the bad one, you know, like speed, you know. You don't need speed because you see speed is terribly bad, okay. And what is the Rift Guardian? Oh, Cold Snap. This is okay, this is good because this dungeon makes Cold Snap easy, okay. So this is gonna take a long fight, you know. So see, so this is what I like to do now, okay. It means I try and put sentries inside and then I place outside, and then, you know, one thing is because like you have to understand how the pets works, okay. So the pets are blocking him. You see, because the concept of this dungeon, it's like that. So you have to act like, you know, sometimes you want to fight the Rift Guardian in a close area, but some Rift Guardian works very good in close area, you know. I do not know the enemy of it. You still remember there's one Rift Guardian who has the tornado, you know, who spawned the tornado. That is bad if it's in here, because he's, you know, tight spots, you know, you're gonna hit the tornadoes every time no matter where you hide, you know. So this is pretty good, you know. Chakram is always, I felt is it better than shooting star, you know, because M6 also have the caster arrow, shooting star. I do not know, but I played shooting star, I played the cold build, and now I'm in Chakram, you know. But I felt Chakram, it's always a build that I always wanted. I've always been saying, you know, in 2.2 I always wanted to build a Chakram build. It's because I played a lot of co-op and it's making everybody's lag, you know. That's why I always like, you know, and since all the time I'm playing a lot of co-op, but surprisingly I'm playing a lot of solo because my friends, you know, I think because of the StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, you know, so I believe they want to concentrate more on that. So that's good. So I started playing more solo now, you know. Like I say, it's okay. You can see I still left almost a minute, right? Almost a minute, and then I believe this Rift Guardian will be dead. So minus off if I didn't get the awareness just now because I'm stupid, you know. So 2 minutes in, You know, that's why I says I'm not lying to you. I should be high 70s, but you know, nothing to brag about or what is. So that is how I do it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what to build. Before I do that, okay, this is how I do it. You know, okay, how you keep on. Okay, so you spam Chakram, 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 Chakram. You see, it's not the hatred will deplete, but when you spam Chakram, right, means okay, hold down the Chakram. Once you hold down Chakram, right, you tap your focus fire, your generator. You know, tap your generator. So you see my hatred. You know, this is you have to understand. Going blindly, you have to learn this. You see, if I were to hit, you know, if I were to keep pressing Chakram, 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 see Chakram, 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 my hatred will be depleted. So how I replenish, you see, focus, 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 focus. This is bad. If you are doing this, you know, this is bad. This is pretty bad. What you need is this, you know, like you just hold your Chakram and then tap or press or you know, or hold down your focus, you know, to keep on doing that. So Rift 75 and everything. Okay, so let's go to followers. Okay, the skills. Okay, I just like the go furnace. Okay, what I expect? I have a lot. I have dex, I have strength, now I have intelligence, and it's ancients. Okay, and I seldom play sorceress. Okay, this is good. The S of Johan. Okay, and I got another one ancient dex. Okay, the one that makes everything happen is the Oculus ring. Okay, yes, I do mention that Oculus ring. This is the one that is 76% if I stand on the yellow area. So you should always farm this. Okay, this became a very important thing, the Oculus ring, to equip on your followers because it helps a lot. Okay, so let's go to Paragon. Okay, Paragon, as I say, movement speed you only can have 25%. So if your boots it's having 12%, you put 13% in your movement speed because my boots do not have. So I gotta put this in. Next, vitality is up to you. You know, 75 is because I want to play it safe. 50 is good enough. Trust me. 50 is good enough, but I just want to play it safe. So 75, and then everything on dex. Okay, very simple about this. Okay, this is tricky. Okay, how you want to put it? I would say cooldown reduction. You know, cooldown reduction. Then, but to me, critical hit chance, critical hit damage, it's also pretty good. If you are playing M6. Right now we are only doing M6. Okay, these two are also pretty good. Critical hit chance, critical damage, average it out. Or cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction, always remember you need 37%. Okay, remember this. Okay, 37% for cooldown. Attack speed, of course, the last. No matter what, attack speed is the last. Okay, resist all. No need. This is always the first. No matter what, resist all. It's the first, especially Demon Hunter. Okay, resist all first. The next I will go for life. I really felt life is much better than armor. You know, obviously. Okay, then of course the third we go for armor. You know, max up armor, and then the last will be life regeneration, because life regeneration, you know, per second, you know, it doesn't make a big deal. Definitely. Okay, this is big thing. Resource cost reduction or area damage. Area damage has a boost. Now it's not 25%. So it's really up to you. You want more damage or you want to spam more? Of course, if you spend more chakra means, you know. So there's a debating. You want area damage, then go for area damage. Or you want resource cost reduction, or you want to half first till you max up. Up to you. Then the next is of course life on hit. Yeah. Okay, life on hit. This is the third one. No matter what, life on hit third, and then the last obviously is goal fine. Greater reach, there's no goal, you know. Okay, so skills. Okay, focus. Okay, evasive fire. I always say focus fire. What the hell? Okay, evasive fire, focus. Okay, so this is your generator. Okay, it's cold. Okay, this is a cold. Okay, focus fire. But I just like it. You know, it just suits me. Okay. Okay, but you want to use what regenerator is up to you. Okay, generation skill is really up to you. I prefer this. Chakram is the one that, okay, the Chakrams, I'm using Razor this because this is physical. Okay, again, whatever you are seeing, because this homes in to the enemy, you know, that's why I like this a lot. Again, whatever it is, build a Chakram. Oh, sorry, build a physical type. Okay, so this is what I used. Okay, and then companion. Okay, companion, I really felt Wolf is the best. No matter how you look at it, you know, Wolf should be, because the damage is too great to lose, you know. Okay, whatever it is, if you look at it, you know, yes, you some may debate generation, but look at how I, you know, bad companion, but because I can control my hatred very well, you know, so I don't find it. And then resistant, of course, if you need, maybe the bear companion, you know, but for more resistant, so more resistant or wolf companion, maybe these two, you know. And then, okay, Tumbler, Valve, this is your escaping plan. You always need to, you know, escape. So I like Tumbler, you know, so see, Tumbler, so I can press 2 times. Okay, but solely up to you. If you think whichever Valve is good, or if you want smoke screen, or you prefer smoke screen, go ahead, you know. But I'm not a smoke screen person, as you can see. Okay, you want smoke screen, go ahead, but you always need a escaping plan. This is like a escaping plan for us, you know. Things go bad, things turn bad, we valve out or we smoke screen out. So this is very important. Okay, and then of course turret, sentry polar station, because this gives you cold, you know. Whatever you do, there's a 25 radius, you know, 25 yards of cold on the bubble. Then slows enemy means our another passive can works. Of course you can choose others, but I highly recommend polar station, you know. But of course, if you are playing co-op, you know, polar station is good, but you know, only for co-op. Okay, only for co-op. I will take the last one, guardian turret, only for co-op, because reduce 15% if I'm right. I do not know, 15, 20 or 25, somewhere in between there. Okay, co-op, but polar station works for me well. Okay, and then vengeance. Okay, vengeance increase hatred generation, cedar. Okay, vengeance, so to keep your vengeance up 100%. Okay, remember, vengeance, it's, you're doing extra 35 or 40% extra physical. Okay, so this is important. Okay, hatred, get hatred, you know, regeneration, because more chakrams means more damage, and it stacks together with vengeance because we are physical, you know. Okay, this is the must have right now, steady aim. Okay, steady aim, it changed in 2.4.1. okay, it changed to what's that, multiply, I can't remember, but it changed. It's not just a 20%, means it adds on and adds on and adds on and adds on. It is huge. Okay, and it's just 10 yards, no enemies within 10 yards. We are demon hunters. Okay, we are not a melee class, so this is a must have. Okay, must have this, you know. Okay, and then the must have is also custom engineering. Okay, without this, you know, everything is damaged, you know, and the duration of your sentry. You can have extra, you know, and charge. You can have an extra charge of sentries to 3. This is a must have. Okay, for M6 build. Okay, if you are playing hardcore, this is a must. If I don't have this, I'm dead. You know, only hardcore. You have to take awareness no matter what. Okay, no matter what. If you're playing hardcore, awareness is the most important. As you see, I popped just now. Pop means I die. Okay, the word pop means I die. Okay, so this is our second chance. You know, without this, I'm dead already. Only hardcore. If you do not want, you can opt out. Okay, this is the one that you can opt out. Call of the week. As I say, 20% slow or chill enemies, because I have polar station. Correct, polar station and the legendary gems, BOTT. Okay, so if you do not want this, okay, that's a debate. Ambush or Call of the Week. I always find Leech is also pretty good, but not that important. I find for damage, right? For damage, Call of the Week or Ambush. Pick either one, you know. Okay, Ambush is the first 40% damage above 75, but if enemies drop to 74%, Ambush, it's useless, you know. Then Calls of the Week come in, but Calls of, you know, there's a debate, you know, I can't, of course, and I'm using Hellfire. Blood Vengeance is also, I wouldn't say it's a must, but it stack ups, but you know, it stack ups, because as I says, you need more hatred. Right now you need more hatred, okay. It increased your hatred by 25, pretty huge for the damage, okay. Of course, because I won't put hatred in here at all, okay. I won't put hatred in here. Do up your vitality and dexterity. It's not say it's not needed, because Paragon, no matter how 800, is not good unless you are 1000 over Paragons. If you have 1000 plus Paragons, yes, increase your maximum hatred, but as long as you're below 1000, I felt, you know, don't put it in. That's why I say Ambush is also very good. The life leech means toughness, okay, leech. But if you want more damage, as I say, it's Call of the Week or Ambush, okay. So everything right now it's M6, okay, Marauder sets. So you need to get 6 piece, obviously. So you know, the 6 piece of Marauder. So what does Marauder sets do? Okay, so 2 sets. The companion calls all companion to your side. The big thing is because it's 2.4.1, okay, right now the sentries and you yourself do double damage. Now sentries do 400. It used to be 200 in 2.4. Right now we are double, and then we used to be only dealing 400. Right now we are dealing 800. Means we are doubling ourselves in 2.4.1. okay, that's the big difference for Marauder. Okay, so get your 6 Marauder, as I says, and sentries are the one, you know, make or break there. So this is, you know, place your sentry, 5 of them in and shoot. But trust me, you won't have time to do this, you know, obviously, okay. So the Marauder sets, and then you can see why it says I'm now doing 75 right now. Yes, but I'm saying Greater Reef 90 at the end build, because I have not do the arguments in the boots yet, and I'm only at 70. You know, my arguments are all, I want to do all 70 first, you know, all of the arguments at level 70, then I move on. I see my boots is not even argument. Well, it's very, very hard, guys, because I don't like to dupe. You know, of course, if I dupe, why not? You know, I can do it in a minute or two, but you know, that is just me, okay. And then, okay, right now I always forget to talk about this. Okay, critical hit, critical chance. Look at 42. I like to even out. Okay, means, okay, I got 42 chance, so I make sure my critical hit damage is 400 plus. If I have critical hit chance of 30%, then my critical hit damage will average out to 300%. You know, I like to do this ratio. You know, then I always look at this 2 ratio, then I figure out what I need, more critical damage or more critical hit, and then I balance out the cooldown and everything. Area damage is also pretty good, you know, but 50, you know, 50 it's because it's the base, but it's good. Cooldown reduction 37%. Okay, no matter what, M6 37, because if you don't have 37%, you cannot 100% upkeep your vengeance. It means you're losing that bonus. Okay, vengeance. Okay, so this is vengeance. Why I put 38? Okay, so now I activate vengeance. You see, it's I'm in red because I'm using vengeance. It means I have, you know, I have more, how to say, damage right now. It means I'm always doing extra 30% damage of vengeance. So you see 38. Okay, then I can 100% upkeep my vengeance, because once it blow out, I can just do this. The 38 is just fair gauge. Okay, so 37 point something, but you know, I just like to put 38, you know, to play it safe. And then, okay, this is the Canaya cube. what I'll talk about that later. Okay, I don't play the holo build. Okay, I don't play. You'll be surprised. I have the full sets. Okay, listen, the unholo sets, right? I have the full sets, all ancients, and I have even spares. Okay, so Marauder, as I say, see 70. I'm trying to get all to level 70. You know, as I said, I'm on all ancients. You know, couldn't ask for more, as I said. So it's pretty good. Of course, the best is my lightning can go to all resist and then life leech. You know, so I just like, and I, for some reasons I don't know why I'm still in 48%. I didn't even do it 50%, but it's just 2%. But okay. It's always a little bit that counts. Okay, and then I put my cooldown reduction here. My shoulders is always like pretty fixed because, you know, it's always pretty fixed. Cooldown reduction on here, you know, just as I say, make it to 37-38%. Okay, just make it there. Okay, for this is important. Okay, the armor will give you 11% damage from elite monster. This is important. Okay, try and get this. You know, it's pretty huge, I would say. Pretty huge. Don't look down on this 11%. Means it's a damage reduction. You know, although it's from elites, you know, but they are the one that pop me. Okay, it's always the elites that pop you, by the way. Okay, so try and get it at least. Not bad, 74. Actually, this is the first one I was doing, 74, but then I was, you know, see, not all are arguments, but it's pretty good. You know, see, for this I didn't put critical hit chance because if I put it, I'll be 48%. That's why I didn't put all on Chakram. That's why this is how I built my Marauder. You know, if it's good, it's bad, I do not know, but it suits me. It syncs well together with me. That's why this is how I build it. And Hellfire, as I say, it's because I'm using a Hellfire, so I have a Blood Vengeance. You know, Blood Vengeance is already on me. You know, that's why I say it's to me, I would say almost to a mass, but you know, as I say, more damage. You know, Blood Vengeance give me more damage. Okay, that's why I say it's Hellfire, and then it's really very good. You know, decent, I would say. It's really better than normal with these kind of stats. I couldn't ask for more, seriously. Of course, if you want, it's 20% physical damage. You know, but this is pretty good. You know, and then of course I'm still using focus and restraint. Okay, focus and restraint. And then okay, Bane of the Powerful. Just now was Bane of the Trap. That is a must. Okay, it is a must because I'm using cold. So Bane of the Powerful. The thing different about this is because of the 15% reduced damage. I used to use Tegard. Okay, but now Tegard don't works very well with this M6. You know, in 2.4, of course. Now 2.4.1, they changed the thing. Bane of the Trap or Stricken. You know, you can see I have a hard time with the boss. Zest is a must. Okay, Zest, it is a must. Okay, this is also one of your damaging. So Bane of the Trap and Zest, I felt is a must. Whereas if you want to change, okay, you can change. If you want, go for Astoric. You know, change the Bane of the Powerful to Astoric. Astoric, you will have better defense. This is really up to you. You know, but to me, I'm lacking in damage. You know, Stricken, Bane of the Powerful, or Astoric. These three, up to you. Okay, but to me, Zest and Bane of the Trap, you know, I find that it's too good to miss out. But again, that's me, and I only can recommend. You know, and then the Ransack. Okay, the Ransack is also a must. This is a must, and now Ransack is also good because now we have sentry damage. The best is 100 if I'm right, plus 100 sentry damage. Okay, that's the best if you can have such a good stats. Okay, this is some I found. You know, the Dante's Revenged. This is the new quiver, by the way, but you know, we shouldn't talk about that. So as I say, the run sec, this is how I build up, because it's pretty hard. You know, I need the cooldown to make it up, and you know. And then another must is also Zoe's secret. Okay, this is tricky. You take 8.9 lesser damage. Okay, remember 8.9 is the perfect. So 8.9 and 9% is the best. Go for this no matter what. Okay, 8.9 and 9. Even you have ancients is doing 8.5. No. Try and farm another ancients. You know, to get 8.9 and 90. It's because of this Gull of the Werewolf. Okay, the Cloak of the Gull Wolf. Sorry. Okay, this companion. Of course, if you are having 8.5, then you change this. Okay, change this cloak to the helm. Okay, as I said, if you're having a 8.5, means 8.5 to, and then, okay, as long as a 8.8, you change this to the helm, give you 50%. Whereas because now it's 8.9, means it's almost the same. You know, your toughness is almost the same as the helm, which vengeance give you 50%. But the big difference is you can have 2 more wolves. You know, 2 more wolves means 2 more damage. That's the it's always a little bit, you know. And then of course, to make it happen, I'm always using COE. Okay, and then to make the Chakram works is the sword. Just Cupid. Okay, the sword of the will, as I said. Okay, so just Cupid, and then I'm using a Dawn. Dawn is not perfect, you know, but I couldn't ask for more since it's ancients, and then the dex and vitality is pretty good. The vengeance is 65, very close, so I already said I kinda. Then, but of course, the almost perfect is the holy became damage, you know, just damage, because I'm using physical. So if my damage is just damage, well, that it's, and 65, you know, 65 vengeance cooldown. Wow, that is like the best Dawn ever. It's pretty hard to get a good sort of will, you know, it's really very hard. And then for braces, I'm using Nemesis. Okay, this is up to you. Nemesis, I do mention earlier. Okay, I have a reps. I switch in between these two. You see, reps means if I do this, I have more toughness overall in my whole GRift. Okay, it's huge. Okay, 35%. Of course, you won't get 35%, but it's somewhere. It's pretty good because I'm always using the focus fire, as I said. So it's totally up to you if you want to use the Nemesis braces. You know, both. You know, as I said. But I always prefer Nemesis braces. But maybe higher rift, I need reps of clarity. You know, for my toughness. Okay, so I think that's pretty it about my whole M6 Chakram. I hope you learn, you know, you understand the build and everything. So I think I'm done, you know. So hopefully it helps and everything. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching and good luck in your building this Chakram build. Peace.